Welcome to our very first legal talk of 2025 with Hahn Hahn Attorneys. Olebogeng Mangena from Hahn Hahn Attorneys joins me today here on eRadio. And our very first topic for this year, it's actually a question that we asked on a poll a couple of days ago on LinkedIn. And we asked the question, can you approach the court for an interdict to prevent a media company from broadcasting footage in which you appear? 89% of you said yes, you can, and 11% said no, you can't. So the majority think that you can approach the court for an interdict to prevent a media company from broadcasting footage in which you appear. Were they correct, Olebogeng?
It was kind of a tricky question, but the answer would be it depends. It will depend on the circumstances of the case. One cannot just give a definite answer to say yes you can, no you cannot, because we have circumstances where the publication is in the public interest. Then in that case one cannot go to court and then try to interdict a media company from publishing the footage where they appear.
All right, so tell us, if it depends, what does the POPI Act say in this case?
The POPI Act, it protects what it describes to be a data subject information. So it is an offense for someone to process somebody else's information. However, like I said, that it depends on the circumstances. So in some cases where the publication is in the public interest, then the POPI Act has Section 7 where it provides for journalistic exclusions. So in this section, it lists circumstances or areas wherein there is a processing of personal information solely for purposes of journalistic or artistic expression. So in that case, a person cannot rely on a POPI Act.
All right, and what needs to be established in order to be successful in obtaining this interdict?
Interdict of this nature, it's often an interdict for final relief. So the first thing that a person must establish is whether they have a clear right. So if a person cannot satisfy the court that they have a clear right, or whether they lack a satisfactory alternative remedy, then the court cannot proceed to grant an interdict or restraining a media company from making that publication.
And let's say the interdict is not successful, what can we look at for remedies?
The normal route that a person would, where I would advise a person to do, is claim damages, because you cannot restrain a media company from making a publication of certain media contents which they argue that is in the public interest. So you're gonna have to wait first for the media to make that publication, and thereafter try and or make an argument to say what they have published is defamatory or it's untrue, and in that way you can go for damages. And damages obviously would be for your reputation or your good name in a society.
Okay, so the answer to today's question, whether you can approach the court for an interdict to prevent a media company from broadcasting or publishing footage in which you appear, is it depends.
So yes, it depends. So you don't have a definite or a clear answer to say that no, I can, you cannot go, or yes, I can put your court. So before a person go to a court, they must first do an assessment of the circumstances surrounding their case.
Okay. Well, that's very interesting. Now we know. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. That's Olebogeng Mangena from Hahn Hahn Attorneys starting off a legal talk for us in 2025. Olebogeng, until next time, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Are you or your business in trouble and struggling to find a solution? Call Hahn Hahn Attorneys as we assist clients in finding solutions. We specialize in consumer and food law, commercial and construction law, forensic investigations and administrative law. Visit hahnlaw.co.za. That's HAHN. We assist clients nationwide. Hahn Hahn Attorneys, because we care. Don't miss Legal Talk with Hahn Hahn Attorneys, Wednesday mornings at 10 on eRadio.